Greetings and salutations. My name is Tiedra. I am the visionary and founder of King's Kid, which is where we educate individuals on how God create, covers, carries, and crowns us through personal, professional, and mentor-mentee development. So there has been a big push. I have been pushing return to reign, return to reign, return to reign. And I just feel that was something that one God had gave me to focus on, but also two, it was one of those things where God's children had left their throne. They left the place where they were assigned to. And I just felt that it was now time to just tell everyone and encourage people to return to your royal position within God's kingdom. COVID may have switched up how we do business, but COVID has not stopped God from blessing and crowning his children. So I'm going to drop three jewels on what did it look like for me to return to reign as it relates to my career. So the first thing I did was I prayed. I invited God into my career. A lot of times I chose my career or I chose jobs that I loved, and I think that they ultimately served a purpose because God can use anything. But if I would have invited him in a little bit earlier, I would have done a few things differently. So the first thing is definitely inviting him in and literally welcoming him to make the decisions on, like, God, how you want me to use these gifts as it relates to my career and in corporate America. The other thing I did was I developed a talent gap analysis. So I identified the skills that I have, and then I identified the skills that I need. And then I developed a plan to get to those skills that I need. So I developed a plan to actually get there. So, for example, I work for a mortgage organization and I'm new to the mortgage industry. So, there are skills that I have and then there are skills that I need. So, when it comes to my performance review, we, meaning me and my manager, we developed a plan that will help me get to where I need to be as it relates to mortgage industry training. Now, the other thing is network. I always say that there are three types of people you should network with. Those that gone before you. Those are the people, I like to call them the OGs. They have so much wisdom. And I love just reaching out to them and sitting at their feet and learning from them. But they also help me navigate a tad bit easier when I take the time to listen. Then the ones that are shoulder to shoulder with you. Those that are in the tongue tied there. Those that are in the trenches with you, y'all are in it together, y'all are learning together, y'all are growing together. And then it's those from the generation that's coming up, mentoring them and dropping jewels in their crowns along the way. The next one is having accountability and community. And what that looks like is joining a networking group, also maybe having a career coach, or just getting other resources and insight that'll help you level up as it relates to your career. And the other thing I did was tailored my resume to each job. Now, the content didn't change. However, the way that the content looked may have changed. So the core of my resume stayed the same, the organizations, the value that I provided. But some of it some of those words may have changed to just match whatever that company was looking for, but the core of the resume stayed the same. The actual core of it stayed the same. So it's my prayer for you that you can and you will return to reign as it relates to your career, as it relates to your family, as it relates to your friendships, as it relates to your business. Return to your royal position in the area that God has called you for. Stay crowned, kings and queens. Bye.